Hello, children. Welcome to VDS Learning School. Today's topic is Regional New Year celebrations in different states of India. Children, New Year is one of the largest celebrations that marks the beginning of a fresh start and gives you 365 new days and chances to do things you have never done before. So, it is a new journey with better things and more opportunities ahead. Children, India. India is a land of diverse culture where people of different religions with different cultural values live united together, isn't it? So, when is New Year celebrated? Well, across the world, New Year is celebrated on 1st January every year according to the Gregorian calendar. So, what is this Gregorian calendar means? Children, Gregorian calendar is based on the movement of the earth around the sun. Okay. So, according to that calendar only, the new year falls every time on 1st of January itself. Okay. But according to the Hindu calendar, so Hindu calendars are called as Panchang or Panchika, which is being followed in India. So according to this calendar, Hindu calendar, New Year is celebrated at different times of the year at different places. So the New Year is celebrated in different states of India at the time of harvesting of crops. And it is known by different names in various regions. Now, we shall have a look at the New Year celebrations held in different parts of our country. Children, on the second slide, we have the state-wise regional New Year celebrations. So, in different states, New Year is being called in different names in their regional languages. But the meaning will be the same. It will be New Year only. Okay. When we translate it into English, the meaning of it will be New Year itself. Okay. The first one is the Yugadi. Then we have got the Gudi Padwa, Baisakhi, Puttandu, Vishu, Bohag Bihu, Navare, Pohila Boishak, Judi Sheetal, Chiroba. Children, the first one is the Yugadi. So, Yugadi is the New Year celebration for the people of Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka and Telangana states of India. So, the word Yugadi is being derived from the Sanskrit word where Yuga, which means age, and Adi means beginning. So, Yugadi means put together, it's called beginning of a new age. So, according to the Hindu calendar, that is according to the Panchanga, okay, it comes in the month of Chaitra. Chaitra, which falls in the month of March or April. Okay, we in the Gregorian calendar, they call March and April, whereas in Panchang, it is called as Chaitra Masa. Okay, children, in this month only, Yugadi is being celebrated. And it is also believed that Lord Brahma started creating the elements of the earth on this day. Children, people start preparing for the festival almost a week before, isn't it? By cleaning and then going for shopping to buying new clothes and gifts for the family members. Okay, and during festival what we do? We make beautiful rangolis and put flowers and toranas, so that it has been believed when we do all this, there is a positive energy which is being spread around, and that's why we do all these rituals. Okay, and then the day of this Yugadi starts with the taking a special oil bath. So after taking oil bath, they do puja and they visit temples for the good health and prosperity in the coming year. In Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, they prepare a special dish called Yugadi Pachadi. Children, this Yugadi Pachadi, which will include all the flavors of sweet, salt, bitter and sour. So, it is a symbol to remind people that one must expect all flavors of experience in the new year. Whereas in Karnataka, they eat Bevu Bella. Bevu means neem leaves and Bella means jaggery. Okay. So, and also they prepare a special dish called as Obbattu. So, this is all about Yugadi celebration in Karnataka, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. So, we'll move on to the next New Year celebration. So, the next one we have got this Gudi Padwa. Children, Gudi Padwa is a spring festival that marks the New Year celebration for Marathi Hindus. And it is being celebrated in Maharashtra and Goa. It is celebrated on the Chaitra Masa. As I told you, Chaitra Masa is in the month of March or April. So the word Gudi means flag and Padwa refers to the first day of the moon. Children, during Gudi Padwa, a stick is being decorated with a bright color cloth, neem leaves and a garland. And they keep this gudi or the flag erected on the right side of the main entrance of the house. Okay, so that is being placed outside our door. Okay, so it is being believed that it will end all the evil spirits and bring good luck and prosperity in life. Okay, and also Gudi Padwa is being believed as Lord Brahma started to create this universe, and that's why Gudi Padwa is being also celebrated. And children, in Maharashtra, Chhatrapati Shivaji was the first person to start celebrating the Gudi Padwa after his first victory. Children, on this occasion, people start their day by eating bittersweet neem leaves, and they also have this Purna Poli. That is the special dish what they prepare, and then Shrikand is also prepared over here. So this is all about Gudi Padwa, children. So next we'll move on to the next one is the Baisakhi. Children, Baisakhi is being celebrated in Punjab and Haryana. Children, Baisakhi is also known as Vaishakhi. Baisakhi marks the Sikhs' New Year. It is considered as a religious festival in Sikhism and Hinduism, which is being celebrated on the 13th and 14th of April every year. Children, Baisakhi is known as the harvesting festival of the Punjabis. And when they celebrate this Baisakhi, it is being filled with lot of color and vibrance in the village of this Punjab. Okay, the most high point of this Baisakhi celebration is the performance of the traditional Bhangra and the Gida dance by the men's and the women's respectively. And on the day of this Baisakhi, even in the Gurudwars also, they hold kirtans. Okay, and most of the Sikhs visit the religious shrines. Okay, and the special dish which is being prepared for Baisakhi is sarson ka saag, which is being prepared with mustard leaves, and then they have got this makki ki roti, and pirni is being prepared. So these are the special dishes of Baisakhi. Children, moving on to the next one is the Puttandu. Children, Puttandu is also known as Pudu Varsham. So Pudu Varsham means New Year. The Tamil New Year marks the beginning of Chaitrai, that is the first month of the Tamil calendar. And on that day only they celebrate the Tamil New Year, which is called as Puttandu. And on this Tamil New Year is also a public holiday in Tamil Nadu. Okay, So people wake up early on this day and they clean their houses and their surroundings thoroughly. And after they taking their bath, wearing new clothes, they visit temple and they spend time with their family. So the special dishes which is being made during the Puttandu is Pongal, pepper vada and rice paisam. Okay. So this is all about Puttandu of Tamil Nadu. Children, next we have got the Vishu. Vishu is being celebrated in Kerala. It is a harvesting festival of Kerala. It is celebrated on the first day of the Medam month in the Malayalam calendar. Therefore, it is said to be the New Year of the Malayalis. Children, Vishu is a festival of happiness and prosperity, where Vishu means equal in Sanskrit. Vishu Kani is an interesting custom which is being followed in Vishu. Children, when Vishu Kani means they arrange many items like rice, vegetables, fruits, yellow flower which is called as Kona. This is a special holy flower which is a must be kept in front of the god during the Vishu. And gold coins and Bhagavad Gita, betel leaves, and also along with it a mirror also is being kept. Okay, so all these things are being arranged in a plate and they have been placed before the Lord Vishnu. Okay, so all this arrangement is being done previous day only, and they keep all these things in the puja room. So what happens when you get up early in the morning, you have to close your eyes and go to the puja room and open your eyes, and you have to see this Vishu Kani. Okay, so the main purpose of this is, so the first thing in the morning when you get up, you have to see this only, which is called as the Vishu Kani. Okay. And then the foods which is being prepared during the Vishu is Vishu Katta. Vishu Katta is a sweet dish which is being made from jaggery, coconut milk and rice powder. And also they prepare Vishu Kanji, which is also a special dish which is being prepared on the occasion of this Vishu. Okay. Children, you can have a look at this picture where this Vishu Kani is being placed. See the plate over there which is being placed before the idol. So there are many varieties of things which is being placed like vegetables, fruits. There are little lamp also. So this is the custom which is being followed in Kerala during the Vishu festival. Okay. Next we have the Bohag Bihu. Children, Bohag is the first month of the Assamese calendar. So, Bohag Bihu in Assam is Assam's harvest festival, which marks the beginning of the Assam's New Year. The word Bihu is derived from the Sanskrit word called Bishu. Bishu means to ask blessings and prosperity from the god before the onset of the harvest season. And Bihu is celebrated for 7 days, children. Okay, big festival, isn't it? During the Bohag Bihu, Assam people will dress in their traditional costumes and dance in circles, singing their traditional Bihu Geet. Okay, so throughout the 7 days, varieties of dishes are being prepared and it is being distributed among friends and relatives. Next we have got the Navre. Navre is a New Year festival which is being celebrated in Kashmir. So the word Navre is derived from a Sanskrit word which is Navavarsh. So Navavarsh means New Year, isn't it? So children, during Navre, goddess Sarika is being worshipped. It is celebrated in the month of Chaitra according to the Hindu calendar. As I told you, Chaitra falls in the month of March and April. On the eve of Navre, they keep a thali or a plate which has been filled with rice, a cup of curd, bread, cooked rice, and some walnut, and a ink pot and a pen. And they also place a silver coin and panchang. I told you, no, panchang means it's a Hindu calendar, okay, of the year. So all these are being arranged and kept in the plate. So in the morning, the first thing what they do is to look at the plate. Okay, so it is being believed that when you get up in the morning and you look at the plate which is being kept in the puja room, they will have all good luck and prosperity can be found in that new year. Okay, so most of the Kashmir Pandits visit Hari Prabhat shrine to see goddess Sarika's blessings. So this plate you can have a look at the children, because it has got several things in that. So once you get up in the morning on the new year, you have to take the darshan of this plate. So it will give you good fortunes. Next one is the Pohila Boishak. Children, Pohila Boishak marks the first day of the initial month of the Boishak of the Bengali solar calendar. Children, Bengalis all over the world celebrate New Year on this day only. Okay, so according to Bengalis, they wish each other by saying Shubho Nobo Borsho. Okay, that means Happy New Year. Okay, so they say as Shubho Nobo Barsho, which means New Year. And a number of fairs are being organized across the states of West Bengal and Tripura, because Tripura also celebrates this Pohilo Boishak, okay, on the first day of the month of Boishak. Okay, and many delicious food is being prepared on this occasion, and it is a state holiday. And people wear new clothes and start the day by praying at the temple for a prosperous year. Okay, and the special dishes which is being prepared on this occasion is luchi. Luchi means it's a Bengali puri. Okay, along with that they have this cholar dal. That means the dal which is being made using the chana dal. Okay, and they also have this aloo dum. Aloo dum means it is made out of potatoes, and sandesh, which is a sweet, and all these dishes are being prepared on this occasion. Children, next we have got the Judi Sheetal. Children, Judi Sheetal is also referred as Pehla Boishak. Okay, and it is being celebrated in Bihar. Okay. So this day normally falls on the 14th of April as per the Maithilis residing in the Maithila region of India and Nepal. Okay, and this Judi Sheetal is also considered as the birthday of Raja Shailesh. So Raja Shailesh was the king of the Himalayan region of the Maithila. Okay, he was a very victorious king who had been won several battles. Okay, and he had also conquered several regions in that area. So the government of Bihar has been declared as a Maithili Divas on this day, and it is a state holiday. Okay, and children, one more thing, during this Judi Sheetal, people worship the chula or the traditional mud stove. During the olden days, we never had gas, isn't it? So we used to prepare the food on the chula. That is, it was a traditional mud stove. Okay, so on this day they even worship that, and the people over here and normally the elder people bless the younger ones, okay, by sprinkling droplets of holy water. That is, they are giving them ashirvad, okay, so that their future becomes bright. And this ritual is being done on Judi Sheetal. Okay. Children, next we have got the Chairoba, which is being celebrated in Manipur. Children, this is a New Year Day festival celebrated by the people of Manipur. Okay, so this festival is being celebrated on the first lunar day of Sajibu month, which is in the March or the April, and it is also known as a spring festival. And during this day what they do is they prepare all the traditional foods. So most of that day cooking is being done by the men only in many Manipuri household. Okay, they prepare the traditional foods and then they offer this to their deity at the entrance gate of the house. Children, you can just see this picture over here. See how these kids are taking the blessings. Okay, so whatever they prepare, they keep everything in the front of the gate and they worship their deity. Okay, and one more special thing about this festival is it is an old tradition that family members climb the nearest hill. Okay, so the main purpose of them climbing that hill is they are paying special homage to the hill deity, and also it is being believed that it could take them to greater heights. Okay, that's why many of the people visit the hills. Okay, children, this is all about the New Year celebrations in our country. Thank you very much. Please like, subscribe my channel. We shall meet shortly. Thank you.